Hi guys, this is Ryan Barton with Pro Mindset Academy, and I am in St. George, Utah right now, broadcasting to you for our 10-minute tool. And so we are going to jump right into this. If you want to get a hold of me or any of the other mental strength coaches with Pro Mindset Academy, you can go to the website at promindsetacademy.com, or you can follow some of the links on the Facebook page. This week, we are going to be talking about energy and finding energy in other places. Now, that could be physical energy, it could be emotional energy. There's all kinds of different energy levels across the spectrum. Those of us that believe in the law of vibration, the human body actually can vibrate at a very high frequency of energy, and so do a lot of things in nature. So there are a lot of different ways to find energy, and we're going to talk about those three ways. And hopefully you have a piece of paper and a pencil, and we will go through that and figure all that out. So first of all, let's start with energy wavelengths, or energy that can happen, vibration that can happen within ourselves and everybody around us. So the first way that you can strive to find energy in other areas is, one, surround yourself with like-minded people. Now, these are people that have the same energy level that you do. When you walk into a room, the people that you are surrounded by should uplift you. You should not be the one, although you probably are very capable of lifting the energy inside the room. But make sure that when you surround yourself with people, they are the type of people that are like you. That's one way to make sure and find good energy in your life, is being surrounded by like-minded people. Number two, the other area of energy that you can look for is emotional energy. Now, one of the things that you have to realize when we're talking about emotional energy is attached to feelings. The feelings that we have drive all of the energy levels in your body. So have you ever felt like you've been totally cloudy, totally way too overwhelmed? You're not quite sure. You have so much to do, you don't even know where to start. And so let me just do a couple of suggestions on that. I don't know if anybody's ever done what's called a brain dump, meaning I would take a piece of paper, I would fold it in half, and then on one side of that piece of paper or that fold, you're going to put thoughts. And then you're going to start writing all of the thoughts that you have. And they don't have to be anything in particular. Just start writing. Your brain will start to process things, and you'll just start writing things down. It can be things you've got to get done. It can be things that you have done. It can be things that the kids have done, things that your coworkers have done. Anything, you just write it down. Just keep going, about maybe 6 minutes. Just keep going on it. And then on the other piece of paper, on the opposite side of the crease, up at the top, put the word feelings. Here, you're going to brain dump all of the feelings that you're feeling right then and there. Could be anger, sadness, joy, fear, anxiety. It could be mad, angry, joy. Any of the feelings that you're feeling right then, write them down and get them out of your inner body into the universe, out into existence, really. Because what happens is we harbor all of our information, which is all of our emotions and all of our feelings. And when we harbor all of that, it travels through our body and attaches to our muscles, it attaches to our organs, it attaches to everything that we have. And I know people that will probably argue the fact that your emotions don't attach to your physical body, but I can promise you that they do. When that happens, you get physically drained, physically drained. So brain dumping takes all of those emotions that are inside you and it brings them out so that you can start to process and experience them. Once you've done your brain dump, then you can pick one feeling, just one feeling, and feel that feeling. Invite it back into your space, invite it back into your life, back into your mind, and feel it. So for a lot of people, it's going to be fear. A lot of people, it's going to be anxiety, depression, all of these negative ones. That's okay to feel them. They're going to be there. So once you've experienced them, once you think, for an example, so I'm mad. I'm mad at my spouse. I'm mad at my coach. I'm mad at my teammate. I'm mad at my parents, whatever it might be. Okay, you've written that emotion down. Now you're going to think about it. You're going to close your eyes, invite that feeling back into you and process it. Think about it. Okay, why am I mad? Who am I mad at? What did they do to make me mad? And how can I fix it? And just be mad. And maybe it's only going to take you 30 seconds. Maybe it's going to take you 10 minutes, but just be mad about it. Let that process through you and then let it go. And pick another one. Don't do more than 2 or 3 because it will get way too overwhelming. So with your emotional status and your emotional energy, do a brain dump. Okay. Number 1, surround yourself with like-minded people, people that are like you. Number 2, do an emotional brain dump. Dump all of your emotions, and so your feelings and your thoughts, out onto a piece of paper, and then pick which ones you can actually process. Okay. Then the other one that we have is physical energy. Energy that literally physically is our muscles, our surroundings, and all of that. So how do we find energy when we don't have any? Well, you have to create it. You have to build it inside your body. So that means you need to go outside. You need to get sunlight. You need to maybe do 10 jumping jacks. Maybe you need to just run around in a circle. Something that you need to do to get the blood inside your body pumping oxygen, and also oxygen and different things to your muscles. That will give you physical energy. So you've got physical energy, emotional energy, and you're also surrounded by like-minded people. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to have a couple of quotes. So hopefully I can do this and it won't come back too weird. I'm going to have to minimize some stuff. Minimize. Okay, here we go. So this quote, okay, be the energy you want to attract. A lot of us, like I was talking about, when we go into a room, we let the room affect our energy. Whatever's going on in that room, whether it's positive or negative, it impacts us. We have to focus on our own energy, our own personality, and rather than let the room affect you, you need to affect the room. So for an example, if you walk into the locker room or you walk onto the court and everybody is being a Debbie Downer or a Karen or being rude, negative, okay, don't let that impact you. You have an energy about you that can influence other people. Don't let the room influence you. You need to influence the room. So that's going to mean that you're going to have to be a very outgoing person. That means you are going to have to take your energy that you have within you and share it with everybody else. An easy way to do that, just as a hint, is through compliments. Compliment people, and that will change the energy in the room. So you want to be the energy that you want to attract. Okay, now let's read this next one. And hopefully you can see it okay. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. The secret of change is to focus all your energy, not on fighting the old, but building the new. Too many of us lock ourselves into the past or what has happened or what other people have done. And everything that somebody has done to us is always in the past, okay? Don't fight the old. Whatever has happened in your life has happened. There's nothing you can do to change it. All you can do is accept the past and live in the present. Don't fight the past. Don't fight the old things that have happened in your life. Focus on building new ones, new relationships. Focus on rebuilding relationships. Focus on rebuilding yourself. Focus on helping others, building something new, making a new friend, doing something you've never done before, challenging yourself. Accept the past and build your future. That will also give you energy. A lot of people just get stuck in a rut because of the past, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Always focus on the present. You cannot change the past, and the future is unpredictable. You can set goals and you can achieve things, or you can work towards objectives in the future, but they're still uncertain. So always focus on the present. Be present in the moment of whatever is happening in your life, whatever that might be, in that very moment. So hopefully that is helpful for this week. I am Ryan Barton with Pro Mindset Academy, one of the mental strength coaches. If you want to reach out to us, you can do so through the website or through social media. It's a pleasure to be with you this evening. I hope you learned something from this webinar, and we will be back next week at 4 o'clock on Wednesday. Thank you and have a wonderful week.